Previously, we did talk about a 20% chance of Bitcoin pulling back to the lower 80s, but that percentage keeps getting smaller and smaller as we approach the end of the year. Keep in mind that Bitcoin is the one that moves the market. So just how stock traders and investors rely on NASDAQ to gauge all technology stocks, we take Bitcoin as the barometer for cryptocurrency. And one of the most important indicators is Bitcoin dominance. This chart right here shows you how Bitcoin is performing relative to the rest of the market, meaning when there is an uptrend, Bitcoin is performing better than the rest of the coins altogether. But if we zoom into this week's performance, we can see that Bitcoin is beginning to underperform the altcoins. This means one thing and one thing only. Alt season is finally here, with AI taking the lead. And if you remember this last video a couple of weeks ago where I spoke about some of the small cap AI tokens like NodeAI, Hash, Destra, NeuralAI, these have actually moved over 100% ever since then. And this is just the beginning. These coins are bound to give multiple X's in this bull run. Now, the way the bull run moves is by narratives, and the idea is to stay ahead of the game. So right now, AI is running, and RWA actually, but very soon you're gonna have some meme coins making a move or gaming coins. Now, you just have to stay ahead of the game and find out which will be the next narrative pretty much. Now, does that mean that I will begin to transfer all my assets to that specific narrative? No, it only means that I begin to add on to those positions with cash from previous earnings from the same narrative. And that, of course, is after putting some money in my pocket. And the way I'm planning to trade this is by transferring part of my positions to the smaller cap coins, meaning increasing my risk as the bull run continues. For example, let's say that one of my positions in AI is skyrocketing and gave me 5 or 10x. Well, I will grab 10% of those earnings and bet on coins with higher risk. Why? Because small cap coins can give you 10, 20, and 30x's, but there's always that possibility that it can go to zero. So you have to be very careful and stay on top of your trades. The other thing to keep in mind is that as you begin to make money, you should put some money in your pocket. See, there's a book called Shut Up and Listen by Tillman Fertitta, who you've seen in Shark Tank before. He says you should always maintain liquidity since it is essential for navigating downturns. This same principle can be applied when trading. See, always try to keep cash, that way you can optimize opportunities when the market dips. And finally, the last tip that I have for you is like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can stay on top of your game. Thank you all very much for swinging by A-Bar. Feel free to share the video with friends and family. And as always, remember to trade safe. Goodbye.